Alrighty, well, it's finally time to hike, fish, camp in the high country. It has been a long winter, but here we are out here ready to go, spend some quality time in the high country. It's gonna get a little cold tonight, but nothing too bad. We gotta work our way all the way down there. There's the reservoir we're fishing. I'm just gonna get down there as fast as I can, get camp set up right away, just get to fishing. I'm gonna go over my gear throughout the day, but yeah, for the time being, we're just gonna get down there as fast as we can and get to fishing. By far, this lake has some of the best fishing. Well, it's a reservoir, but has some of the best fishing in the state. You know, a major part of it is this is kind of in the middle of nowhere. Well, this hike is tough. It's like 8 miles, a lot of elevation gain. We're kind of in a weird spot in the state where it's difficult to get to. It's just remote. I doubt we see another person this entire trip. It is such a nice day out. I'm starting to sweat, but I have nowhere to put my windbreaker. Literally, I am stuffed to the brim. I was just in the parking lot trying to fit it in any nook and cranny that I could, and it wouldn't work. So, I mean, I guess I could take it off and tie it around my waist. No, but it's a real nice day. I think tonight is gonna get down to like the mid to high 30s. I think it's like 37. So should be all right. A little nippy, but oh well. Getting real close, you can see the water through the trees. Well, I just got down here to the water, and before I do anything, I just want to get all my stuff set up. I want to just get some firewood, tent set up, just have peace of mind. Then I can walk the shoreline, go wherever, and just know that I can fish as long as I want and come back to a camp setup in the light. Despite how remote this spot is and how hard it is to get to with the hike and everything, the Forest Service at one point in time came down here and kind of plotted off a few campsites. I mean, they're listed on the Forest Service's website, but yeah, so it's just perfectly flat pieces of ground. There's some fire pits that, you know, they're super old, but they'll work. You know, this is definitely a long time ago. The stuff's kind of starting to fall apart a little bit, but it works. It's a flat piece of ground, just makes life a little bit easier. So we're gonna get set up as fast as we can so we can get to fishing. Like I said, I'm gonna go through some of my gear throughout the day and review it and whatnot. This is a ULA pack. They are made in Utah, custom made, handmade. I love it. I forget what size and model this is. I think it's one of the biggest ones they have. I've put it through a lot of use and there are really no noticeable signs of damage. I use this year-round for ice fishing. I bring stuff out onto the ice with it for day trips, one-night backpacking trips like this. And then obviously like multi-day backpacking trips, I will use it as well for that. But really, I love this pack. I plan on having this pack for years to come. It's great. You know, I don't see anything going wrong with it. It's awesome. So, ULA. My tent is not as nice. It's just a 2-person ascend from Cabela's, I believe. I mean, it's a fine tent. It's just kind of heavy, bulky for backpacking. I mean, it is what it is, but 2-person ascend. I know a lot of people who backpack use like the accordion style ones. I have one of those too, but this thing rolls up so nice, and quite frankly, it has much more padding than the accordion ones. I get better sleep on this than those style ones, but yep, that's that. For cooking, I literally just brought this little camp stove. It's super small, but I'm solo today, so I don't really need anything bigger. It comes with a second pan, so I can keep stuff warm or cook a side dish on that if I want to tonight. It's got a little rubber handle, so I can just put this right on the coals, and this is it. This is awesome, super light. Yeah, and I can cook all my meals on this during the trip. Safety is definitely a top priority down here. I have no service. I'm miles from a road. I'm miles from even having cell phone service. So, you know, you got to just keep the wits about you and just know what you're doing. I have a couple of things that I bring for safety. You probably saw this earlier. This is a Garmin InReach. It allows me to send text messages. It's got an SOS button that I can call for help on. You know, I just always carry it with me whenever I'm out of service, really, and just have the peace of mind, really. This is just peace of mind. This is my fish hunt fight pack. I got my Molly here with bear spray on it, some pliers. It's just kind of a safety thing. the area that we're in now is just absolutely loaded with bears. There are bears all over around here. You see their poop, you see their prints. You know, I had a buddy of mine who actually hunts bears, and he got his just downstream of down the river, really, from here. So, I mean, even other than safety, this pack is great. It allows me to like change flies in the river without, you know, swinging a backpack around or whatnot, because it just goes on the front of you. But while we're down here and I'm fishing, I'm gonna just keep it on me so I have the bear spray ready to go at any time. When I'm just chilling tonight by the fire and hanging out, I'll take it off and I'll just have the bear spray near me. But while I'm fishing, and I'm going to be more focused on fishing and not with my surroundings, I want to have the bear spray in close proximity. So one of the last times I used this thing before putting it away for the season was at Flaming Gorge, and we got into some nasty wind, and it held up fine, but it bent. I don't know if you can see it, but it bent the rod real good on this tent. Well, I mean, it'll be fine, but. Well, it took all of like 3 minutes to get set up. I could put the top on it like the rain fly, but we're not supposed to get any rain until like tomorrow night here, so no worries. We'll just leave it as the mesh tonight, and I'm sure we'll be able to, oh, we got some pine trees, but I'm sure we'll be able to see some stars. Awesome, so worth it just getting this done right away. Now we can go fish as long as we want. I'm sure we'll come back up a couple times to get a snack or something. All I'm bringing is my chest pack with the bear spray and a rod. It's just so pristine. I can almost guarantee that the fishing is going to be good. I'm on. Look at that. Oh, nice. Nice. I saw him come up and just hit it. Sweet. It's a beauty of a fish. Nice. Look at that. First fish. There he goes. Perfect. Wow. Hopefully that's the first of many. Nice. Come on, drag. All right, we're on. It's nice. It's really nice. Oh my gosh, it just feels like an absolute brick. Let's see him. Oh, it's nice. Nice rainbow. Not as big as I thought, but still, wow, probably 18. Beautiful fish. Ate the blue fox right in the corner of the mouth. Nice. Gonna send him on home. Beautiful. Oh, my reel is starting to act funny. I love flugers. In another video, I was hyping them up how much I just love like all the lines and models they have of them. Because I do. Right out of the box, they have some of the smoothest drag of any reel I've ever used. I mean, they're awesome. They work great. Oh, there's a fish. We'll continue this in a little bit. He chased me. Let's see if he comes back. Come on. Come on. Oh, there he is, there he is, there he is, there he is, there he is. Yes! Whoa, that was awesome! No way. No way. No way. Come here. He literally hit it on shore. He's gonna be full of energy right here. Let's just get him unhooked. Let's try not to hurt him. He's gonna be full of energy. He didn't even have a chance to fight. Oh, before you hurt yourself, another beauty. He's longer than the other one, skinnier. Bam, there he goes. That was awesome. He literally hit like right here. He followed it in the first time I saw him when I was complaining about the reel. Threw it right back out. He followed it again, and then bam, right on shore. Sick. I didn't even have my GoPro on my head when this guy hit. This might be the biggest one of the day, weight-wise. He is fat. What a beauty. He is fat. Awesome fish. That was literally the very next cast. I took my GoPro off, put it down. I was gonna like do something, I don't even know. Just took a blind cast and he hit instantly. There he goes. Full of energy like all of them. Unbelievable. This is as prime as it gets right here. Great spot, great fish, and they haven't seen a lure in probably since November. I can't even imagine how good it's gonna be tonight when the evening bite settles in. And like I said, we got all this shoreline to go, and you know, we haven't even moved from, you know, we caught one fish up there and then a couple right where I'm standing, but haven't even moved. I'm gonna go get another battery for a GoPro, get a little snack, and every time I go up to the tent, I'm gonna grab some firewood. There's a ton of driftwood just sitting here, waiting to be burned, so. It's like whoever was here last left some firewood up here too. We'll take this. Well, this is awesome. We're all set up. The fishing is great. The weather's great. We got a nice meal to cook tonight. Yeah, it's going awesome. We got unlimited just piles of firewood down there by the water. Some really large animal could kill the mood really quick though. There are bears just all over here. I mean, it's all over the National Parks website. There are a lot of bears around here. There are a lot of mountain lions out here. But we'll be fine. We're not gonna do anything stupid. I packed just the right amount of food. We're not gonna have any leftovers, and whatever food I do have left over, I'm just gonna burn. I'm not even gonna have to worry about hiding it somewhere else. So, and here I got some taco shells, an orange, some corn nuts, some beef sticks, a lime, bell pepper, onion. That's about it. An apple. I got some hot sauce as well, and then in my other bag I got some marinated pork chops. I'm gonna make some pork tacos tonight. Should be pretty good. Let's not waste any more time up there. Let's just get right back to it. Yes, brown. Brown, 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 brown. Right on shore again. What is he doing? He is freaking out. Brown, baby. Let's go. Probably 20. This is probably 20. Look at this beast. Nice. Look at that beauty. First brown. If he's not 20, he's so close to it. Just gonna get him right back. What an awesome fish. I saw him flash, like I saw his body like flash at the bait right up on shore. And I was like, oh darn, I missed him. And then I saw him just come right back, literally as I was pulling it out of the water. He came right back and nailed it. Awesome fish. Sweet. Oh, Mr. Brown, what a beauty. Send him on back. Well, that was awesome. Let's just keep on moving up. We got still a lot of shoreline to explore, so look at how awesome this is. Look at this beauty. Huge. He's fat. Super fat. Well, it's now like 6:15, 6:30-ish. I'm just gonna enjoy the rest of the evening. I might do a walk down the shore one last time and see if I can see any fish kind of in shallow and cast at them from a distance maybe. Yeah, there's a couple things I need to do before the sun goes down. I brought 2 liters of water. I'm down to about maybe 3/4 of a liter. I drank quite a bit coming down. So I need to boil some water because I don't want to do it in the morning because I don't really feel like starting a fire. So I need to boil some water for tomorrow in the hike back. And then I want to gather some more firewood and then kind of start chopping and chopping vegetables and getting dinner kind of ready-ish. But we'll go for that little walk on the shore, see if we can catch a couple more fish, and then yeah, get back to camp and settle in and start cooking. I also chose to drink my my 1 beer now. It's just a typical Voodoo Ranger. I only brought 1, A, for the weight, and B, I wanted to stay in a right frame of mind. I'm choosing to enjoy it now while the sun slowly dips below, I guess it's over there, but dips below the canyon. Gorgeous as can be. Wow, look at how freaking awesome this is. This looks money. Oh, I wish I got that hook's head on camera. He just came out, nailed it, and then jumped like a foot out of the water. Just another beast. Oh my gosh, look at this fish. This is well over 20 inches. Holy smokes. He jumped like a foot out of water. Look at that fish. Look at this fish. He's all beat up. Wow. Barely hooked too. Look at how barely in there that treble hook is. That's over 20. That is over 20 easily. He's got all these weird markings. That's not dirt. I don't know what. He's all beat up. What a fatty. There he goes. No assistance needed. It's like a fish every cast. Hey, this guy's going up on shore. Look at him. Look at the colors on this guy. Oh. Dude, are you kidding me? Look at it. Oh, beautiful. He just hooked, just got off, grabbed him though. Look at that. Look at the color on him. Unreal. Look at the color on that fish. That's out of this world. This is by far the most colorful one. Amazing. All right. Amazing. You spot another fish. Look at this tank. It's going crazy. Oh my gosh. Look at him just charge up the shoreline. He just went a good, oh my God, he just went a good 15 feet. Nice. Beauty. They're just huge, man. They're just huge. They are just massive. Look at him. This is just another, probably 20 on the dot, if I had to guess. 20 on the dot. I should have just brought like a little string measurer. Let him right back. This is by far one of the better days of fishing I have had in a very long time, but it's past 7 o'clock. I gotta walk back still, collect more firewood, start the fire, boil some water, and then I would like to just get at least started on dinner before the sun goes down. So maybe we'll cast a couple more times. I wouldn't be surprised if we hooked another fish, but yeah, I think it's about that time of night. So pristine, untouched, amazing fishing. The weather's great right now. I mean, the water's like glass. It's beautiful. Just us tonight down here. Look at all this firewood. Isn't this amazing? Just here for the taking. This will save us a ton of time not having to chop down anything and lug a saw down here. Well, this fire pit is really deep. So I'm gonna start the fire out here and then move it into the fire pit. That also means when I go to cook, it's gonna be difficult to like drop a pan down in there. So I'll probably have to build a second fire pit out here just to cook over coals, because I'm not gonna be reaching, I mean, look at how far. I'm not gonna reach way down in there to grab a hot pan. So whew, finally, that took a while. So once we feel confident that this fire is going for good, we can pick it up and then move it into here somehow. I mean, there was no way I was gonna reach down in there and be able to start a fire this far down with the flint and steel. So was just walking over here to grab some tinder off this tree, and look at this. Man. Out to get me, Mr. Cactus. Well, it's worse than I thought. It's also back here, and I can't find my pliers. Walk slowly. It's not even the big ones, the big spikes you have to worry about. It's the little ones that you can't even see that just get stuck under your skin. I just threw it at myself too. We got our main fire going. We got to go get some more firewood now. We got to get some more water to boil. Now that I'm done fishing, I'll finally take this off, but I just need to be aware of my surroundings. Well, we got a smaller fire pit to the side that I built to cook, and then our main one, and then I got about half the amount of wood that I want. We don't need too much. I'm not going to be up too late. But we're going to need a little bit more than this. Our lake water is starting to boil. I couldn't not give it a few more casts. I mean, just look at how money this looks. Fish on. Didn't take long. Let's see what we got. It's not a bad one. Haven't seen it yet, but it feels real heavy like all the others. Another absolute beauty. Look at her. All right, that makes for a good picture right there. Whoa, there it goes. That made for a good picture. Not leaving any food scraps out. Here in this bag I have a mixture. It doesn't really look that good right now, but it's a marinated pork chop with olive oil, lime juice, a whole habanero pepper, a bunch of seasonings, some hot sauce. That's about it really. I just kind of threw a bunch of crap in a bag with the pork, and I'm just gonna cook it over this pan and then throw it in tacos, and that'll be dinner with the vegetables as well. I have another kind of one of these pans. I poured all the vegetables in. I'm just gonna pour some of the marinade into the vegetables and then put both of them over the fire. Just like that. All right, there's dinner. Just gotta cook it nice and thoroughly. Shouldn't be a problem though. We got tons of coals. We can always move some stuff around to get more heat under there, but looks pretty good. Little flame action, little flame action. I hate the shadow with the GoPro. I'll have to figure out something in the future. But the pork is about done. I'm just gonna throw a couple tortillas on this rock here. They are all ripped in half from the hike down. All right, well, I am exhausted, but everything is done. We got our pork, our vegetables, a couple tortillas that we heated up on the rock. And we're just gonna go for it. These tortillas kind of fell apart in the bag, like I said. We got an avocado, and yeah, the pork looks good. I mean, it's marinated and all sorts of stuff, so it should be nice and flavorful. I'm just gonna throw some on a taco. See how it is. The lighting is really difficult, but it's not the most appetizing looking thing. I'm sure it's gonna taste just fine, but I'm shaking off a lot of cobwebs. This is my first night camping since ice fishing, really. So just the beginning, but cheers. Just fine. Spicy. I put an entire habanero in the marinade. I don't even know why I had it. Well, yeah, I made jerk chicken recently, and I had some leftover habaneros. I just cut one up and threw it in here, and there's like bits and pieces all over the pork. Good though. To add to the habanero party, I got Harry's Habanero Boulder Hot Sauce Company. It's pretty good. It's a great overall hot sauce. You can just use that on a lot of different things. I mean, it's not too hot. It's kind of more of almost like a salsa hot sauce. It's like one of those, more chunky. It's good. Really good. I'm trying to get some of these cactus thorns out, and I don't even think it's worth any time. They're like in me. I was like taking my sock off earlier and I couldn't see them. That's gonna be something a warm shower will take care of tomorrow, because they're like embedded in there, and that's why you don't wear flip-flops. I was just thinking for convenience. Next time I'll bring slides, something closed-toed. All right, that's it for tonight. We're in the sleeping bag, gonna get some rest, and then wake up tomorrow and fish as early as we can. So, see you then. Well, good morning. We slept just fine. It was pretty windy all night. Looking back, I probably should have put the top on it rather than just leaving the tent exposed just to get some of the draft out, but it was fine. It's like 7:15, 7:30 now. Gonna go do a little fishing and then pack up and get out of here. I know it's supposed to rain later today. I have no idea what the wind is going to be later on, but all right, we won't be here to find out. Alrighty, well, we're out of here now. We're all packed up. Like I said, it was a great spot, and this is the last of the water, which we're just gonna crush right now so I don't have to worry about carrying it, and I can just stuff it in the pack. What I do have that I kind of forgot about is an orange, so I'll keep this on deck, give me some hydration at some point, but it's pretty cold out still, honestly. So it's good that we're doing this hike earlier in the day rather than in the heat of the day, so we'll be fine. We got water literally right in the truck too, so it's not like we have to get to the truck and then drive to the nearest town and then get water. So we'll have some waiting for us. All packed up. A couple things I should have done that I knew better about is just laying down your mattress pad before even setting up the hut, and then, or setting up the tent, and then just laying down and then moving out any rocks. I mean, there was quite a bit of like stones and whatnot in my back throughout the night, but yeah, you learn. For the first trip of the year, it went a lot smoother. We're not out yet, but no bears. Got the bear spray here if we encounter anything crazy on the hike up. I doubt it, but you never know. And yeah, say goodbye to the water. This is so way down, it's like sagging, but all set. Let's do it. Let's get out of here. Well, we're chugging along. We've already made it all the way up here, but I'm in desperate need of water. You can see the top of the canyon up there. Well, I just saw my first people. It wasn't even a hiker or a fisherman. It was the National Park Service doing trail repair. It's appreciated. I can see what they did. This dark patch right here, they have like pickaxes with them, and they're kind of moving stuff out of the way every 50 feet or so. So yeah, good for them. Oh, well, we're done. We're out. Spent the night down there. Now we're back up here. I'm beat. I'm sore. 1,700 feet of elevation gain is what the sign said. I thought it was like 1,500, but 1,700 over the span of 4 miles. It's not a bad little uphill, but beautiful as all get out. We'll definitely be back before the summer heat hits. I guarantee you by like June, July, when it starts getting hotter, the fishing will slow down. But time to get some water and get this pack off, because it is heavy. This is obviously just the beginning, but it was like the longest winter ever, and it was awesome for ice fishing, but glad to be doing this. So subscribe for more. Thanks for coming along for this one, and yeah, we'll see you soon.